What does Marcellus Wallace look like?
What?
What country you from?
What?
What ain't no country I ever heard of? They speak English and what?
What?
English, motherfucker! Do you speak it?
Yes!
Then you know what...
Hello, my friends. It feels like the week flew by in an instant. And unfortunately, so did the weekend. But fear not. Yesterday you were sitting on the couch at this time, and today you'll do it again. You know what we're talking about, don't you? It's time for the second part of our weekly news segment, What's New with the News. Today we're covering both the big and small screens with some explosive news. Horror movies are leading on the big screen, and we've got a sequel and a brand new title to discuss on the small screen. YouTube, let's start this journey. With the clock synchronized, snacks and drinks ready, and a pillow and blanket at hand, you can start the video. Let's start with a film about someone everyone knows. Searchlight Pictures has finally revealed the trailer for ACompleteUnknown, a biographical film about Bob Dylan, directed by James Mangold, where Timothée Chalamet plays one of the gods of music. The star-studded cast includes Elle Fanning, Edward Norton, Boyd Holbrook, Monica Barbaro, and Scoot McNairy. The film premieres on December 25th this year. And now, a long-awaited adaptation starring Superman. According to information from The Hollywood Reporter, the live-action film based on the legendary Voltron series, produced by Amazon MGM Studios, will star Henry Cavill, #Gerald of Rivia. The director will be Rawson Marshall Thurber. The main female role is still undecided, and production will begin soon in Australia. How about an adaptation of one of horror master Stephen King's novels? The trailer for The Monkey has been released, directed by the well-known James Wan, and starring Theo James as the lead. He plays two twin brothers who inherit a toy from their father. Realizing that the cause of the sinister and strange events around them is this toy, they throw it away. But the past always haunts us. One of the most iconic British actors in a role we are not used to seeing him in? Let's go for it. The third official trailer for Heretic has been released, a horror film starring heartthrob Hugh Grant in the lead role. The movie was written and directed by the duo Scott Beck and Brian Woods, who also wrote the famous A Quiet Place. This film will hit theaters on November 8th. And to complete the hat trick in the horror genre, Paramount has unveiled the final trailer for Smile 2, the sequel to one of 2022's phenomena. It stars singer and actress Naomi Scott, who plays Sky Riley, a global pop sensation about to embark on a world tour, but who starts experiencing increasingly inexplicable and terrifying events. The film premiered this Friday. Let's finish the segment with a film based on true events. The trailer for The Order has been released, starring Jude Law and Nicholas Hoult in the lead roles. With no release date yet, the story follows FBI agent Terry Husk, played by Law, who is convinced that a series of robberies led by extremist Bob Matthews, played by Hoult, is intended to finance large-scale domestic terrorist attacks against the U.S. government. Let's start with one of the biggest news of the week. Apple TV Plus has revealed the trailer for the second season of Silo, a series based on the novels by Hugh Howey. After the explosive finale of the first season, the trailer suggests that there will be even more questions and fewer answers. The mystery of what might happen to Juliet, played by Rebecca Ferguson, will intensify. We'll be there to watch on November 15th. Now, let's head to the land of the rising sun. Through its official Twitter account, another trailer for Wingman, a live-action series based on the story created by Masakazu Katsura, has been revealed. The trailer shows that 3 more names will join the cast: Akio Otsuka, Haruka Tamatsu, and Tomokazu Seki. The series will premiere on October 22nd, and the rock band Blue & Count performs the opening song titled Change. Now, another series from the Citadel universe, directed by the Russo brothers. Amazon Prime Video has unveiled the trailer for Citadel Honey Bunny, the Indian version of the spy franchise Citadel. Set in the 1990s, and in true Bollywood style, it's packed with action sequences mixed with some humor. Today, we're traveling around the world, and of course, Netflix couldn't be left out. The streaming giant has revealed the trailer for The Cage, a French series revolving around the world of mixed martial arts, MMA. In the style of Rocky films, where the underdog gets a chance to change his life, the series premieres on November 8th, starring Melvin Boomer, with appearances from some stars in the MMA world like John Jones and Georges St. Pierre. Continuing in the action and combat sports genre, directly from the genius producer Stephen Knight, we have the reveal of the first teaser for Hulu's new series, AThousandBlows, set to arrive early next year. The story is inspired by the real-life struggles of a group of characters fighting for survival in the violent East End of London in the 1880s. Stephen Graham is the biggest name in the cast. And we'll finish just as we started, with a big one. Finally, one of the best actors of this generation will star in a television series. We're talking, of course, about Eddie Redmayne, who stars as the lead in the trailer for The Day of the Jackal, where Redmayne, a two-time Academy Award winner, plays a ruthless and chameleon-like assassin. The series premieres on November 14th and also stars Lashana Lynch. This was the news we had for you today. Was there any that you liked the most? On the big screen, besides the horror films that always please fans, we have the biographical movie about Bob Dylan's life, and of course, Superman Henry Cavill showing he's truly one of us. On the small screen, in addition to the return of one of the best science fiction series of recent times, we also have one of the greatest actors of all time starring in a television series for the first time. So, you already know that we're going to ask you to smash the like button without breaking anything, share the video with your friends and on your social media, and subscribe if you haven't yet. And tomorrow we'll be back for the third and final part. Have a great start to your week, and see you tomorrow.